Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to show you how I put the chocolate on the peppermint patty. So this is part 2 of the peppermint patties. But just so you understand, I'm going to read you the ingredients real fast. Okay? You need 2 cups of powdered sugar. You need 1 tablespoon of melted butter. You need 2 tablespoons and also 2 teaspoons of evaporated milk, or you can also use the sweetened condensed milk. You could use either one. They come out a little bit different than others. I'm using evaporated today, but you could use either one. And then 1.5 teaspoons of the pure peppermint extract. Okay? So, like I said, you mix all those ingredients together. You get forms like a little paste. And then what you do is you mold it. You put you roll it into little balls, or you just mold it into these little things. And you put them in the refrigerator, and they almost feel like a seashell. And depending on the size, they come in all different sizes. They get a little crumbly, so it's going to be a little hard to do. And you'll notice if it's like this, it's okay. This is the hardest part of the recipe. It's very hard to get them like this. So that's why it's better if you take them and you form them and you put them back into the refrigerator on a pan and let them sit for a couple hours, if possibly even overnight. Okay? Then you take your chocolate and you mix your chocolate like this. I mix it right in the microwave. It works just as well as a double boiler. I think the double boiler is a pain in the neck, personally, but I do that, okay? You could even, depending if you're making a lot, like if I make a lot at Christmas time, you could also take your crock pot and it will keep your chocolate warm as you're dipping them if you have a lot to dip. Because believe me, there was one time I think I made probably 150 of these. So, you take this is nice and cold, it's nice and frozen. It is a little bit crumbly, but you'll be alright. You throw it into your chocolate mixture, and you coat it with the chocolate. Get as much chocolate off the sides as you can, and it looks like that. And you lay it onto your pan, which I will show you later. So you repeat this process. You could throw a couple in at a time. You can make them all different sizes. And they really, really, really taste so delicious. And they taste just like a peppermint patty. It's not as creamy as a peppermint patty, because I don't know what they do to make it creamy like that. But it tastes just as good. And they really, really are delicious. Sometimes they have the recipes on the peppermint extract boxes. They show you how to make peppermint bark, and they show you how to make the peppermint patties. So these are really good, especially with Easter coming up. These are so, so nice. Let me just throw these in here. See, that's crumbling to nothing. I'm not going to be able to use that. Maybe I'll just coat them with chocolate and use them anyway. I'm going to give him this batch. I think this batch came better than the last batch. So, that's all you do. You just keep coating it with the chocolate, like so. Make sure you layer it on the what you call paper, because the wax paper, because it will stick to it. And you want to get these in the refrigerator as quickly as you can. I'm going to make these couple little ones for a little trial size. I'm going to show you what it looks like on the pan in 1 minute. So it looks like 2 of those boxes covers, from the Dollar Tree, they cover enough to make 2 batches. For 4 boxes, actually. I used 4 boxes. I have a little bit left over here, so probably could get away with 3 boxes. Okay, let me see if I have to coat any other ones. Make them a little more chocolatey. And I suggest that you leave these in the refrigerator. Now Brian's going to come by later, he said, supposedly. Got a very busy life, that one. And And let me just show you what the finished product looks like. There you go. So there's a little patty. Now what I do is I'll put them in my refrigerator right now. And I will keep them in there until they get hardened. And like I showed you the other day, you keep them at the regular temperature in the refrigerator. And that's it. That's how you do it. And then you just box them up real pretty. I got those nice boxes from the Dollar Tree. Makes it very professional. So as I get doing them a little bit more, because I haven't done them in about a year. So as I'm doing them more and more each time, I'll get better at it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. And I hope if you have any questions about this, or you want me to send you the recipe, just let me know, and I will send me your email and I'll send you the recipe. So happy baking, everybody. Bye-bye.